What's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with a smartwatch. It's a Bluetooth watch. It's from EasySMX. It's a U80 Bluetooth 4.0. It's a multi-language smart wristwatch. It looks like an Apple box. They got that look down. There's some of the specs on it if you want to pause and read all that, but I don't know, I'll tell you a little bit about it and show it to you. It comes, like I said, it comes with a nice box. That's important to me, the quality of the box. There's the watch. I'll start with the band on it. The band is really comfortable. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels silicone. It doesn't feel rubbery. It feels silicone. It's really comfortable. As far as a cheap watch goes, you can get this for $19.99 at the moment. You know, free shipping if you got Prime, I guess. It's a cool little watch. You got that's a speaker for it. You got your mini USB, that's how you plug it up, and then you got a mic port right there, and your USB with a little cover which goes in, and it's just, you got a button right here on the side. I don't know how well you can see that. It turns it on. And then it's on. Alright, I've got it set up in an analog state, but I don't know, I just like that. The way you hook it up is to search for a new device. I'm going to take my phone and let's see. Go to Bluetooth, see if it picks it up on its own. Which it does. I'm gonna hit that. Yes. Pair. Yes. Alright, now it's connected. Alright, that was how you connect it. I'm gonna go back to. Alright, now we're back to the main thing. The watch itself is for iPhone. All this thing will do is it'll make and receive calls. That's all I can do. I can't get text messages or anything else. None of the messages, none of the other functions work with an iPhone. Now with Android, you probably could do all that. It's got a calendar, alarm, stopwatch. It's got a lot of functions on it for what it is. For a $20 watch, it vibrates on every hour. You can go in, clock, units and sound, the volume, language, the display. We'll change the display to, go to the clock type, analog 1. We'll go back to the digital side. Alright, now it shows you the time in digital with your quick apps. It shows that you're connected, a little arrow. I don't know how well you can see that. There's a little arrow on the Bluetooth. When it's on, it's showing that you're connected. You got your battery. You can change how long your display will stay on. And you can go here, you can make a, so you got to use the app in order, and I don't have the app. installed on my phone, because at the moment it doesn't have anything for iPhone, so can't really. Let's see. Let's go to. So you can't really. All you can really do is make phone calls, and of course, you can play your music through here, like Bluetooth music. All right. See, it's playing some music from my phone. So I mean, it's pretty neat for 20 bucks. I mean, it does. And like I said, you can, like, if you get a call on your phone, it'll oh shit. Like, there's from my wife. Like, it shows calls that I've got. Let's see, receive calls. Let's see. Look at there. Spearman. Let's try to call him and see if he'll talk to us. That's the Fat Man. If everybody knows who the Fat Man is. I guess he ain't gonna answer. He's gonna be in my video. Alright, well, see, you can hear it works. And like I said, that's about all you can do. You can do your Bluetooth, you can call. I'll show you what the watch looks like on my wrist. I mean, it's a pretty neat watch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It tends to look a little cheesy, but for 20 bucks, I mean, you can't beat it. I think it looks cool. I mean, for the price. It's comfortable, it's light. Like I said, like when you get a call, a lot of times when you got your phone on you, you don't feel, you can't, you don't hear the phone ring. And, that's kind of a bummer. But with this on, my phone will vibrate and ring. So you don't miss those phone calls. It'd be nice if the Bluetooth messaging worked with iPhone, but it doesn't. They don't, like I said, they don't have an app for it at this time. They got an anti-loss deal, but like none of that stuff really works without the app, without the Android app. So it really doesn't do a whole lot. It's got a pedometer on it, which you have to start the pedometer to get it to work. It's not like built in and work on its own, like you turn it on and then it keeps up with that stuff. It's got a drink. It'll tell you can set an alarm and it'll tell you to drink. It's got a rest, and then like I could set one of those alarms like at 7:30. It'll tell me I need to get up and exercise, or I need to do something. You got your sleep monitor. You can turn that on when it's time to go to sleep and like tell what time, how much sleep you had and all. All that works with the iPhone. We'll look at some of the analog displays. It's got a power saving mode, which I don't have it on. This thing will last for 2 days with a charge, unless you're on it. I think you can talk for like, I don't know, like 3 hours. that's the best you can get as far as that. Like I said, I mean, it's not a bad watch for $20. I mean, not at all. I highly recommend it if you like techie stuff like this. If you don't, I mean, you know, it'd be great for kids, because kids like gadgets. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the '80s, like calendar watch. I mean, the calculator watch. I mean, you know, from the original Casio. I really like that. I do like the music part of it. I think that's kind of cool. You know, it's not a very loud speaker, but I mean, it works. So I don't know. I think it's cool. You know, for $20, I was gonna show some more. I think the phone book might work with iPhone. Yeah. But I mean, you know, you can go in there in your phone book, and like, you can just take the watch and make a call. So, one. I'm trying to do this and do a video at the same time. Right. I keep hitting the damn. But you can call like that. I mean, you can use it to call people. So I don't want to call them. But I mean, you can do that. You can use it to call. It'll show you Bluetooth notices when you've got, you know, when you've got the analog app to work with it. I don't have it. Like I said, all I've got is the iOS, and I've showed you what it'll do. It'll play the music. You can use a little bit of the apps. I mean, you know, for $20, you can't really beat it if you like, you know, gadgets and things like that. But I mean, you know, I think it's cool. Look at the analog, analog 2. Go back up. Alright, that's what your analog 2 looks like. And go back and look again. Clock. Then your analog 1, which is that. Which I like that look. I think it looks good. I mean, it doesn't look too cheesy. And go back, and then go back to, like, when it's on the digital, it'll show you. This little video's getting long. I didn't want it to be this long. You can go back to the digital, you get that look, which, you know, I don't really like that, because I mean, like I said, a lot of this stuff don't work with iOS, so it doesn't really matter. You search your devices, you know. This will hook up to. I got a sound bar for my television, and it'll hook up to that too. I mean, it's pretty neat. That it'll sync, you know, with different things and all. I hadn't tried it on PlayStation, but I imagine it probably would. Go back to settings, clock type, analog 1. And then went back to that. And that's kind of what you get when you got it in that. But like, all in all, for the price, it's, you know, it's worth it to me. I think it's good. I think it's cool. And I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. Check it out if you want to. If you don't, then don't. It's the company itself. It's called EasySMX. You know, I think it's pretty neat. You know, and I'll say it again, they got a black, a white, and a red band. I don't want to miss anything on it. You know, it gives you short messages with like Android, but you know, for iPhone, it just supports making calls and your music, and that's it. And that's what I got, and that's kind of how I'm gonna test it. It comes with some instructions. You know, I just kind of fiddled with it. I didn't really, you know, I don't even know why I'm showing you that, but it's really simple to figure out anyway. And this comes in a little sleeve, so I think it's definitely worth, you know, $20. I mean, hell, $20 for a gadget, but for kids or, you know, young people or somebody that wants, you know, a Fitbit watch or Apple Watch, and you don't want to pay all that money, I think this is a good alternative to that. You know, based on my experience, I didn't think I would like it, but I do, because you know, I don't miss those calls. I actually got a call one day. I was in the car, and my car is loud, and you know, sometimes I can't hear my phone, and I felt my wrist buzzing, and I looked down, and sure enough, I was getting a phone call. But you know, like I said, for the money, I think it's cool. I think it would, you know, I'm not trying to sell it, because like I said, at first I wasn't sure about it. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I really do like it. And I think, you know, I think for $20, you know, if you're interested in, you know, going to a smart watch, this is really a Bluetooth watch based, because that's how it sings and all. But if you were thinking about buying something like this would be a good place to start, because I mean, you ain't got the $20 in it, and then you'll know, well, if you want to move up and buy a big Fitbit or want to spend a lot of money on an Apple Watch. But anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I appreciate you watching. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday, and thank you. Later.